I've just been listening to a Joe Rogan podcast, and the person that he was interviewing was a doctor that sort of stood up and said no about some of the COVID stuff, and then later about long COVID, and then later about the vaccine. Anyway, he's having a conversation about this, and he was saying how it's amazing how there's things that you can say now that you couldn't say before, and all different things like that. Anyway, I was thinking about misunderstandings. What was interesting is, for me, is my first thought whenever I heard somebody say something that I didn't agree with was, I've misunderstood, or there's something I don't know, there's some fact or there's some report that I don't know. And I was very, very quick to put people on pedestals, particularly politicians and the medical profession and everything like that. And nowadays people joke, and there's a lot of name calling, isn't there? And it's a shame. It's a shame that we have to resort to the name calling. I wish it was an acknowledgement that maybe a certain naivety, and that naivety is kind of a nice place to be at times, when you're just believing and taking everything at face value. And if you're like me and you thought, well, there's plenty about the world I don't know, so yeah, there's going to be stuff about health I don't know, there's going to be stuff about the economy I don't know, a ton of stuff that I don't know. And it never really crossed my mind that people would be lying to me. And even now when I say that, I want to give people the benefit of the doubt and think, maybe they didn't understand. Maybe it wasn't deliberate. So yeah, there's definitely times when I wish I was naive again. And when it comes to misunderstandings, I wish that I didn't always point the finger at myself and blame myself for not understanding something or for misunderstanding something. And that, I'm sorry to say, that some people are deliberately misleading you and me. And it's not a fun thing to wake up to. Yeah, it's not a fun thing.